vehicles. Sir, the SEAL is the elite soldier. No enemy is safe from him, whether on land or water. Commander, our Mirage tank's ability to hide itself among any natural objects around it make it the perfect ambush or covert surveillance vehicle. The most powerful Soviet tank ever built. The Apocalypse is a small army all by itself and is equipped to handle both ground and air threats. Commander, this is a Chrono Legionnaire. Using Professor Einstein's chronal technology, they teleport next to any enemy and utterly erase them from time. The most powerful air unit ever created, the Kirov can take a beating and drop an almost unlimited number of heavy iron bombs. The Soviets have been experimenting with psychic technology, with some success. Their elite Psy-Corps can cause our own loyal soldiers to turn against us.
The Soviet engineer can repair buildings or capture enemy buildings if you can get them past defenses. The Typhoon attack sub is undetectable by normal Allied units, but look out for Allied Dolphins and destroyers. The V-3 launcher has extreme range capabilities coupled with devastating damage potential. Destruction guaranteed. Just don't leave it undefended. The Allied Rocketeers are men who hurl themselves through the air thanks to some jetpack strapped to them in the hopes of wounding one of our tanks or buildings. Fools. Soviet technology at its finest. Terror drones can enter and destroy enemy vehicles from the inside. The Allied intruder is an airborne threat to any of our forces who do not have adequate anti-air support. It does not stand up well to flak, Commander. Crazy Ivan can plant bombs on enemy buildings. Or perhaps a conscript would agree to carry them for you. The Tesla troopers have powerful weapons, but they are useless against buildings. They also make excellent base defense as they can overpower Tesla coils with their weapons.
The ultimate in Soviet long-range bombardment, the Dreadnought is powerful from a distance but can be easily destroyed at close range. The Dreadnought's missiles can also be shot down by Patriot missiles.
Comrade, this prison tank of the Allies is a dangerous threat to our massed forces. Its directed energy weapon has no trouble harming many of our forces in a single shot. These arrogant Allied spies believe their disguises will allow them to infiltrate our buildings. They will soon find that the only thing they can infiltrate is our faithful dogs' stomachs. The appropriately named Apocalypse tank is war in a can. It can attack any ground or air targets and be expected to be the last unit standing. The Allies cannot match our nuclear power. Deploy the Desolator to sterilize an area. Our most top-secret weapon, the Psy-Corps, is useful for quickly turning Allied units to our side. I don't agree with this kind of experimentation, but you cannot deny the results. A giant squid can immobilize and eventually destroy any sea vessel. Another annoying trick of the Allies. Their Mirage tank can mask itself as almost any object nearby it and then remain concealed and fire upon us. They may be slow, but the Kirov airships can take great punishment and deliver even more. Commander, beware these Chrono Legionnaires. They use some unknown technology to teleport themselves anywhere and then simply erase our forces. Commander, this Allied GI is a well-trained soldier capable of quickly deploying a heavy machine gun when stationed within buildings or deployed with his sandbag nest. The Sea Scorpion is a fast-attack Sea Raider. It cannot win the war for you, but you cannot win the war without it. It is your only anti-air defense on the water.
Sir, our aircraft carriers are the pride of the Allied Navy. In a moment's notice, the carrier's planes can take out any target quickly and from a very safe distance. Don't forget, sir, order Tanya as you see fit, but we cannot afford to lose her. You must reach Fort Bradley before it is destroyed. Looks like the bridge has been blown. We'll have to find another way to Fort Bradley. The Soviet Navy is attacking the Statue of Liberty. We can't let them get away with that. Sir, is there anything you can do? Doesn't sound good, sir. We're going to have to double time it the rest of the way to reach Fort Bradley in time. Congratulations. We've re-established contact with Fort Bradley. They're turning over control of the base and its troops to you. We seem to have lost power, sir. Build more power plants. Looks like the bridge is collapsed. We'll have to get our engineers to repair it. Watch out for those petroleum barrels. They seem highly unstable. Perhaps we could use them to our advantage. Our GIs are too exposed to enemy fire. Maybe they should take shelter in nearby buildings. Sir, I'm sorry to report that we've lost Tanya. There's the supply base. Destroy all of the buildings and we'll buy some time for the rest of the country. We've done it, sir. The supply base has been eliminated.
All right, this beacon's neutralized. Send in the cavalry.
Thanks for rescuing us, sir. Our plane was shot down by Soviet anti-aircraft. There's probably more survivors around here. Glad you found us, sir. We're freezing out here.
Good to see you, sir. What are our orders?
You can check one missile off your list, sir. That bird will never fly again. Sir, we've managed to capture one of the silos instead of destroying it. Why don't we just turn it against the other missile silo? If you can get a spy into one of the Tesla generators, he can probably shut down all of the base's power for a good 30 seconds. I'm resizing your radar to compensate for the nuclear missile coordinates that we just received. Stand by. Sir, you just blew up the Soviet battle lab. Without the missile silo coordinates, we can't complete our mission. Congratulations, sir. With both nukes neutralized, the European alliance can join the war. We may have just changed the course of history.
Be on the lookout for spies, comrade. It seems a little too quiet tonight.
We don't need to worry about stupid American spies. That's what the dogs are for.
Looks like we're gonna need some more spies, sir. Sir, could you send some more spies? Without neon camouflage this time? Looks like spies are becoming an endangered species. Send some more. Crutch on a shingle mustang sucking son of a... Oh, sorry, sir, but we need some more spies.
Hey, that's not Lincoln. They've put a Stalin head on him. Sir, several of our vehicles have been eaten by terror drones. Our service depot can remove the drones and save our vehicles. Commander, Niihau Island has fallen. We should prepare the rest of Hawaii for invasion.
I can't concentrate. Voices in my head. Victory to the Soviet Union!
Victory to the
We're free. Get 'em!
Must reach the beacon. Just a little bit farther. Long live the glorious People's Soviet state.
We're gonna need some help getting through those defenses. Hot tamale! That's no Mayan pyramid, that's a prism cannon! Sir, these freedom fighters want to join up.
What does this button do?
Please don't touch the auxiliary controls, Professor. They notify the commander of important events.
Commander, look out! They are over here!
Professor, please stay off this channel.
Get these, Commander! Here they are, here!
Professor Einstein, I'm sure the commander sees that.
You should see this, Commander!
Professor, if you touch the controls again... Sir, if you build and deploy a spy satellite, you will be able to see the entire combat area. We're rather low on resources in this location, sir. Perhaps you should construct an ore purifier so we can get more out of what we have.
I'm going to be sick. Where are we? Is this Russia?
Attempting to jam all calls for help from Soviet